Hello fact finders and welcome back to the channel. Did you know that a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance? Or that the heart of a shrimp is located in its head? If that just blew your mind, you're in the right place. Because today, we are diving deep into a massive collection of over 100 of the most interesting, bizarre, and downright fascinating facts you'll ever hear. From the animal kingdom to the outer reaches of space, and from ancient history to the weird quirks of the human body, we've got a little something to tickle everyone's curiosity. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and prepare to have your brain filled with amazing new knowledge. Let's get started. Let's kick things off with the animal kingdom. You know octopuses are smart, but did you know they have 3 hearts? 2 pump blood through the gills, and the third pumps it to the rest of the body. Speaking of sea creatures, a seahorse can move its eyes in opposite directions, allowing it to look forwards and backward at the same time. And have you ever heard a cheetah? Unlike big cats that roar, cheetahs can't. They meow and purr, just like a house cat. Moving to land, a snail can sleep for 3 years straight. Now that's a long nap. And here's one for the insect lovers. A bee's wings beat about 200 times per second. That's what makes their signature buzzing sound. Also, butterflies taste with their feet. They land on a flower to see if it's a good place to lay their eggs. Oh, and the fingerprints of a koala are so indistinguishable from a human's that they have, on occasion, been confused at a crime scene. Now let's journey into the vastness of space. Did you know that a day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus? It rotates so slowly that it takes 243 Earth days to complete one rotation, but only 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. Wild, right? And if you could drive a car straight up into the air, you'd reach space in just about an hour. On Mars, sunsets are blue. The fine dust in the atmosphere scatters red light, allowing blue light to penetrate more directly to the surface. Speaking of planets, Jupiter is so massive that all the other planets in our solar system could fit inside it. And get this, there's a planet made of diamonds. It's called 55 Cancri E, and it's about twice the size of Earth. It's a super-Earth located 40 light-years away. And for all you stargazers, the Milky Way galaxy has between 100 to 400 billion stars. But there are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way. Mind-boggling, isn't it? Let's bring it back down to Earth and look at our own amazing bodies. Your brain generates about 12 to 25 watts of electricity. That's enough to power a low-wattage LED light bulb. The human nose can detect over 1 trillion different scents. Think about that next time you smell freshly baked cookies. Your bones are actually stronger than steel, ounce for ounce. A block of bone the size of a matchbox can support 9 tons of weight. Also, your stomach acid is strong enough to dissolve razor blades. Please do not test this at home. And here's a sweet fact. The average person produces enough saliva in their lifetime to fill 2 swimming pools. Every minute, you shed over 30,000 dead skin cells. That means the dust in your home is partly you. And finally, for this section, the surface area of your lungs is roughly the same size as a tennis court. Ready for a trip back in time? Let's dive into some historical tidbits. In ancient Egypt, servants were sometimes smeared with honey to attract flies away from the pharaoh. Talk about taking one for the team. The Vikings were the first Europeans to discover America, almost 500 years before Columbus. They established a settlement in what is now Newfoundland, Canada. During the Victorian era, it was popular for people to take photographs with their deceased family members. It was seen as a way of cherishing their memory. Let's talk sports. The first ever Olympic Games, held in ancient Greece, featured athletes who competed completely in the nude. And here's a fun one. The Leaning Tower of Pisa was never straight. It began to lean shortly after construction began in the 12th century, due to a poorly laid foundation. Ketchup was sold in the 1830s as medicine, claiming to cure ailments like indigestion. Let's move on to some random, quirky facts from around the world. The national animal of Scotland is the unicorn. Yes, a mythical creature. In Japan, there are more pets than children. And speaking of Japan, they have square watermelons, which are grown in special boxes to make them easier to stack and store. The world's quietest room, located at Microsoft's headquarters in Washington, is so silent you can hear your own heartbeat and the sound of your bones grinding. The longest English word without a vowel is rhythms. Try saying that 5 times fast. Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't. Botanically speaking, berries are fruits that develop from a single ovary, which fits the description of a banana. Strawberries, however, develop from a flower with multiple ovaries. The creator of the Pringles can was buried in one. After he passed away, his ashes were placed in a Pringles can and interred. We're not done yet. Let's fire off a quick round of more amazing facts. A jiffy is an actual unit of time. It's 1/100th of a second. The hashtag symbol is technically called an octothorpe. Polar bears have black skin under their white fur to better absorb heat from the sun. The M's on M&M stand for Mars and Murray, the names of the 2 businessmen who created the candy. The human eye can distinguish about 10 million different colors. A cow-bison hybrid is called a beefalo. It's impossible for most people to lick their own elbow. I bet you're trying it right now, aren't you? Let me know in the comments if you succeeded. Peanuts aren't nuts, they're legumes, part of the same family as beans and lentils. The inventor of the Frisbee was turned into a Frisbee. After his death, his ashes were mixed into plastic to create a limited edition Frisbee for family and friends. A few more for the road. The sound of a whip cracking is actually a mini sonic boom. The tip of the whip moves faster than the speed of sound. A crocodile cannot stick its tongue out. It's attached to the roof of its mouth. The fear of long words is called hippopotamonstrosis. How ironic is that? More people are killed by vending machines each year than by sharks. So, maybe be a little gentler when your snack gets stuck. An apple, potato, and onion will all taste the same if you eat them with your nose plugged. This is because so much of what we perceive as taste is actually smell. The dot over the letter I and J is called a tittle. And finally, you are more likely to have a creative breakthrough in the shower. The warm water increases dopamine flow, making you more relaxed and creative. And there you have it, over 100 facts to make you the most interesting person at any party. I hope you learned something new and had a bit of fun along the way. Which fact surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments below, I'd love to read them. If you enjoyed this whirlwind tour of trivia, please give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next deep dive into the amazing world around us. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious.